So first of all, we'll go straight to the point. We're gonna go to the Faction War 21 boss. So, to get my information for the Shadowkin faction or the bosses in general from factionals, I would go to Ayumi Love and you would have all the bosses here. So for Shadowkin, stage 21, it's gonna be same as Undead, Dwarfs and Lizardmen. So it's gonna be the red boss. Basically, the main attributes of the boss is attacks single target, ignores defense, and then also gains stun meter based on damage dealt to the boss. That's pretty much the simplest way of playing the boss, and you can obviously find this link in Ayumi Love if you tap in faction wars. So, what are the best debuffs and buffs for this boss? So, the best debuff by far will be attack down. You want to make sure you place attack down. Attack down basically decreases damage of the boss by 50%. It's insanely good. Definitely have it. Something like ally protection is also really good. Is able to absorb the damage for a tankier champion, so you don't actually get one shot from your like squishier targets or other allies in general. So I'm using, I guess, free to play friendly team. Mostly champions are, you know, either epic or rare, or you get them from you know, you would get ninja from for free in summer. I think it was summer. And there's a Toragi 10x and Burungiri actually. Burungiri and Toragi 10x, which is kind of actually big. So I'm going to show you the builds. So ninja, basically speed accuracy, relentless, and what are these called? Refresh accessories. So that way he's able to cycle his abilities a lot quicker, especially day 2. So you can get Perfect Veil. If you have Perfect Veil, you will not get targeted by the boss. So make sure to build him with good speed. He's quick capped to do a bit of damage. 240 accuracy is what I would recommend. Ideally, obviously, you would want more HP, but for me, it's not really needed. The reason to that is because in Relentless and Double Refresh, so again, he's gonna get a lot of procs for Perfect Veil. The masteries are basic War Master, basic Clan Boss masteries. For Burungiri, same War Master masteries, same kind of build. Instead we went into high HP, so he has good HP, above 200 speed, and you know, above 240 accuracy. Hotatsu, really good champion actually. Has leech, attack down, and also heals. It's actually really good if you think about it. Also has you know, kinda cleanse, which does help, but it's not that big of a deal. The masteries are War Master with Lasting Gift. The Lasting Gifts actually help a bit with the cycle of magic to get the A3 back up and increase the duration of continuous heal, so it's actually decent. So build him with a lot of HP, good speed, enough accuracy to land attack down and leech. With Toragi, some immortal sets to keep the healing up. High speed, so he's able to put that ally protection up. Pretty similar. Bit lower on the accuracy, but ideally you want to aim for 240. Good HP, bit of defense, and then again the same masteries. You know, your War Master, lots and gifts, so increase cooldown for ally protection. And the last champion is Blood Mask. He's mainly there basically for decreased speed and decreased time meter, and mainly because I didn't have anyone else as well. So I just gave him one set of immortal. You know, your War Master, cycle magic, so he basically applies his debuff a lot more often. High HP, good speed, good accuracy. That's pretty much it. So the main focus is speed and accuracy for these type of champions. Things like Immortal is actually really good set for this. Immortal, Regen, and also Shield set. Because Shield set will be able to give you that extra, you know, protection for the first 2 hits, a hit or 2. Depending on how big the shield set is. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna watch the Faction War 21 run that I just did just a bit earlier with the same champs that I just showed the gear for. So it's using 1 Lego, 3 epics, and the rare blood mask. Which, I mean, the rares, it's not, I wouldn't say it's good, right? Wouldn't say it's good. It's just there to fill a spot. It has some good qualities like decreased speed and decreased stun meter, and obviously the stun for like one of the, I guess, enemies. but honestly it's not that big, you know. The main thing here is Ninja's insanely good. Toragi, honestly the best epic in this faction. Attack down, the AoE ally protection with, you know, reflect damage with shields as well is actually insanely big. AoE provoke as well there landed. Toragi honestly by far the best champion as an epic in this faction. Hotatsu, I would say take the number 2 spot, for especially for this boss with the AoE attack down for the waves, for the boss as well. A1 with the leech, and also has really good heal. The defense up obviously doesn't work against the boss because the boss ignores defense, but it still works for waves, so I guess it's still decent enough. Smiley did actually a spotlight for Hatatsu like 2 days ago, so definitely check out his YouTube channel, SmileyTK. Pretty good video, I definitely really liked it, so definitely check it out. Regarding Burangiri, A2 AoE stun, A1 provoke, also gives a shield and strengthen on day 3, which actually helps quite a bit because it reduces the damage by 25% of the boss, so definitely useful. And obviously, as you know, Ninja, the insane damage from A2 as the HP ban procs, and also A1 defense down. The perfect veil actually helps against this boss so damn much, so definitely champs like Ninja with perfect veil for 2 turns is actually really big because the cooldown is only 3 turns, and then the freeze helps a lot with waves, also reduce the cooldown of A2, so definitely insanely good kit. So here you could see everyone got stunned, but you could see Hotatsu cleansed himself because of the passive and just did the attack. You want to make sure you have attack down on the boss. Attack down is by far the most important debuff, and obviously then goes ally protection, because with ally protection and defense down, the boss legit does no damage. So pretty easy run, 2 minutes 40, pretty easy run. And like I showed you before, this was the gear for them. Everyone is running War Master. Immortal gear is really good, and shield set as well. Shield set, regen, immortal are like the top sets to go for if you want to survive. Obviously Relentless on Ninja with refresher accessories kind of big, and there you go, there's the masteries. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot for coming by. Remember, this is the test server that I'm playing on, so that's why I have so many resources. But hope you enjoyed it, and see you later. Bye.